Well, good afternoon or morning. I'm not sure which. Anyway, we're here in the beginning of the storm. This is the storm of January or February. I believe it's about the 9th here on Maui. We've got heavy surf coming in the north shore of 60 foot, and we've got high winds up on Haleakala of 85 miles an hour. Sorry if it's too close. And anyway, I just wanted to show you what it's looking like up at our place. It's getting pretty damn windy and pretty wet here. So I'll give you a quick spin around and you can take a look. I think you can hear the winds. If not, well, I can't do much about that. Anyway, here. Well, as you can see, it's pretty damn windy, and this is only the beginning of the storm, so although they said today's probably going to be the strongest winds, right now we have a power outage, so we got no power up here, and I suspect we're probably going to end up with trees down on the road and maybe on the property here. You can see the gusts moving through here. Yeah, we're getting squalls coming through. It's just backed off right now, so it's not too bad. But as you can see, the winds are howling. So yeah, I suspect there's a good chance we won't be able to get out of here for a few days. But it is what it is. You don't live in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and expect the weather to be perfect all the time. So it's a little bit exciting right now. Yeah, I said up on the crater we're supposed to get above 9,000 feet. We're going to get up to 3 inches of snow today. Mary Lou's kids went up this morning to try and get into the park, and they weren't letting anybody in because they got 85-mile-an-hour gusts up there, and they've got black ice on the road right now and regular ice from raining. So that's off limits. And down at the ocean, like I said, we got 60-foot waves coming in on the north shore. So that's getting a lot. And I guess right now it's hard to tell. We're getting probably the most of the rain because we're up at 2,400 foot elevation here. So, and then we're getting quite a bit of wind being funneled through. The winds are out of the northwest, which are coming in from this direction. So, anyway, I just wanted to put this down on the video, show you guys what's going on here in Maui. I'll probably get back to it. I'll try and film on and off all day today and see if we can get some interesting footage out of this. And hope you folks are doing well. And we're alive and cooking, at least at this point. So all of you take care and find somebody to snuggle up and get a good book and enjoy. Aloha. Okay, it's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, about an hour later than before. I'm going to show you kind of what's going on. The winds are still high, and we're starting to get a lot of debris blowing around and down. So anyway, just a quick up check. Take a look around, see what you think. I don't know if you can hear the winds, but sometimes it sounds like a rocket engine through here. It's getting a little calmer. Well, here we go. The gusts are unbelievable. But it's amazing that the trees can take so much wind. Here comes some of the clouds coming in. There you go. Just amazes me how much wind a tree this size can take. These trees are about 125 to 150 feet tall, some of them, and they just seem to sway in the breeze. We will lose some of them probably in the next 24 hours or so, but such is life. I just found out that the island-wide is without power, so. Oh, look at this. Oh! Oh! There you go. There's a branch right there just fell. Shit. Just missed the barn. Well, that's actually, I always wanted to prune that, but holy shit. Just fell in between the barn and the motorcycles. So, as I was saying, you're going to see a lot more of this kind of stuff. Aloha. Down the valley there. That was quite a gust. Clouds are definitely moving. Moving fast. Yeah, down here on the ground, well, I'm behind the barn, so you won't see much. Don't feel much here. You can see a lot. Anyway, I think oh, here we go. Here's another one. Tree behind the house just blew down. Oh shit, right on the house. Let's see. Oh damn. Well, it doesn't look like it did any damage. Come on, come on. Come here. It's fine. It's fine. The house is fine. I think our water tank's fine. It's okay. It's okay, honey. We'll be fine. Honey, it's okay. Actually, you can't ask for a better situation. I needed that tree down. Honey, relax. I needed that tree down so that wouldn't happen. But look, the root's intact. I don't think we got any leaks. So look at how far out it's sticking there. It's on the power lines. But we don't have any power. Fuck, I gotta get that off the power lines before the line's going back. Come on. No, it can electrify a lot of stuff. Well, their breakers will blow if it hits. Okay. Yeah, damn trees on the power lines, and I got to get that thing off of there somehow. Shit. Well, anyway, we're going through it now. That tree's on the power lines too. Yeah, I got to try and figure out how I can cut that thing. I can't go up there right now. But what it'll happen is if it's shorting across it, either that breaker or that breaker will blow, and we're not going to have power for quite some time. Huh?
Are we going to start on fire?
No. It'll blow one of the breakers on the pole.
Oh, that really scared me.
It's
Doesn't look like it hit the barn though.
no, it was perfect. It fell just, it probably dented the roof, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. Fuck, if I had a pole saw, I could cut those branches so they're not against the wire. Okay, well, I'm signing off now. Once again, I'll bring you back online when something's happening, which may not be long right now. Okay, we were able to cut that branch off that had just fallen, and as you can see now, you cut it back. I have a pull chainsaw. It's a chainsaw blade on 2 ropes. So I think you can see we were able to get that off the power lines before they become active. So yeah, we got a tree on the barn. But we can get that down without too much trouble. We can get up there as soon as the weather abates and take a chainsaw and cut that down, probably in sections. But hopefully no real damage to the roof. Just amazing that this is all coming down in front of you. So here you can see the winds again. We got a little blue sky. There's a patch in between the clouds. The sun's coming out. It's looking good, but we are still suffering from some serious wind. You can see the clouds going by up there. And this is not speeded up. When I put it on YouTube, it'll be its natural paces. But yeah, this is quite fascinating. So we had that one branch break, this one tree falling on us, and hopefully these other trees are going to hold. Sorry, I'm trying to get some better shots, but get you out of the sunlight so you can actually see what's happened. So I think my ridge is probably crushed a little bit, but not too bad. So I've got to go in the bedroom and I got to go in the storage room and check out and see what that looks like in there. So. Anyway, Mika, come on. Get the dog out of there so if something falls, he doesn't get crushed. So we have these trees left, and hopefully they'll be able to hang on. That one got pruned back, so that's good. And the other one's down. And actually, the funny part is I've been wanting to get those trees down, those parts down, so but I was afraid to cut them because one was hanging over the garage and the other one was so close that if I did it, it would break the barn. So anyway, okay, I'm going to call it quits again for a while. We'll see how things progress. I hope you're having a good day. We're having quite an event. Aloha. Okay, it's 5 o'clock now. The winds are tapering off just a little bit. and the rain's kind of backed off a little bit. It's actually kind of cloudy, clear. I'll give you, you can see the clouds moving by up here. It's just beautiful. It's getting close to sunset now. We got our generator up and running to keep us going here. So we'll run that for a few hours, then we'll shut it down. But at least keep it, keep the refrigerator cold. So anyway, we'll just do a quick pass around once more so you can kind of see what's going on, what we got. We got a lot of broken debris here, and we already cleared up that mess on the barn, so you saw that. And this is a close look at the branches. You can see it broke off way up there. I don't know, maybe it broke somewhere else too. Maybe that broke, well, I don't know. Anyway, you can see this thing's pretty big. 2 branches. That one broke probably way up there. And this one, I don't know. I don't know where. Anyway, so right up in that fork there. And then this is just kind of in between the 2 driveways, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. And then down here in the forest, down in the lower part, we got some big branches that snapped off of different parts of the trees. And I don't know if you can see all the rubbish on the driveway here. But I just went down, took Kika back to my ex-wife's, and the road looks like this almost all the way down until you get out of the forest. And so anyway, this is probably going to be the last video of the day. This is February 10th, 2019, and I probably won't film any more today. You can see that branch, or can you see that branch up in the eucalyptus tree up there? That's the one that fell next to the house. And then what you see laying on the roof there is the wattle tree that fell over. So, oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, so we got two things that just missed us. Well, didn't really miss us here. It got us. That wattle tree right on the roof, and this big old branch, and that missed Brad's Harley. So we're really happy. We've done really well. We've escaped some pretty serious damage. So you folks have a wonderful evening. Hopefully we will too. And if you don't hear from us, it's probably because we're squashed under a tree. So take care and aloha.